Pittsburgh Penguins a lead. The Pens starting clutter in net with Merlot and star of the defense. Real, Parris, and Shub. Star with the puck, skates into some trouble, goes D to Merlot. Low up for Jack Real. Jack Real into the offensive zone, right wing side. He's pressured, puck taken from him, battle in the corner. Following on in support is Parris. He works it to Real. Real on the backhand, blocked out front. Shub to the puck. Shub plays it for the point, cut off by Real. Now Star. Star at the point, fires one high, deflected by Shub in behind the cage, picked up there by Parris. Gathered by the Sabres, and out they come. Up through center. Cut off by Star at his own end, but gathered in by the Sabres and sent back in behind the Penguins cage. It'll be Real. Up ice for Parris. Parris for Shub. Pens getting a change as they dump it in. Evans pressures up towards Filiaggi, past the stick of Ritson. In come the Sabres. Penguin zone, one-on-one with Villella. Villella battles on the boards. Evans follows on, fires a puck to Filiaggi. Filiaggi up through center. He's got Ritson. Ritson off his stick into the offensive zone. Out to play at the Sabre goaltender. He gets it all the way to the high slot area where it's cut off by Evans and sent back into the right wing corner. Chased by Filiaggi. Sabres clear to the blue line, no further. Off their high pressure, he'll turn it over there. Worked up ice, back checking nicely Villella, but he'll get a call here. An early penalty coming on the Pens. Sabres with the puck off their eye will get possession, and that'll be a whistle. This is the third matchup between the two teams. We have Villella, usually good at staying out of the sin bin. He's headed to the box. I want to say 2 for holding here. Oh, they'll call it triple. These two teams played back in October at the Erie Bank Sports Park. An 8-3 and 6-1 win by your Pens lead. Penalty killers will be Real and Shub, Julius, and Star. Shot up high, battled off, and they'll put the rebound in. The Sabres control the faceoff, and they'll score on the power play. Flipping one up high, bouncing around in front, and tapping it in behind. And the Sabres take a 1-0 lead on your Pens lead. Real set to take the draw. Real wins it to Shub, knocked off his stick to Julius. Julius banks it off the boards. Comes free to Carter, who finds Shub. Shub into the zone. Plays it on beautiful pass there for Real. It comes off of his skate though. And get possession. It's Carter deflected by Shub in front and sent just wide of the cage. Beautiful chance there for the Pens. Sabres clear the zone. Real and Shub after it. Unable to get control. The Sabres play it in behind. Gathered by, Star ends up in a battle. I thought he was going to get to the puck. Kind of coasting there, doesn't pick it up. He'll try this time and he'll get out. It's Carter, left side. Works it into the Sabre zone. Pressuring Shub. Firing cross ice are the Sabres. That's cut off by Parris. He's in with Shub. Shub at the end of a long shift here. Carrying from on the right side, sending it in on net. One-handed backhander gobbled up. Parris showing the strength there. Evans set to take the draw to the left of the Sabres goalie. Won by Buffalo. Parris gets to the puck, left side. Works it to Ofteride. Played down into the corner. Pens pressure. Sabres clear, it's all the way out. They'll say no icing as it's past the point man. Clutter back to set it up, but then doesn't. Now Merlot under pressure. Pens making a bunch of errors here early. Some, quite frankly, lazy plays. A couple poor decisions with the puck. Open teammates choosing to try to one-on-one battle. There's a puck lost in the corner. Work back to the point man. Ritson will pressure there. It's all Sabres right now early in this one. Maybe the Pens overlooking this early morning game. Not that early, it's 9:25 in the hockey world, that's midday. Ritson with the pressure. Carried up to the Pens blue line. Kept out briefly, now worked in for Merlot. He's D-to-D to off the right, he'll find Evans, and Evans is up there center. He's tripped, no call, but able to get it to Ritson. His shot right into the chest of the goaltender. Carter there for the rebound. He's knocked down on the half wall. Carried on to the Pens blue line by the Sabres, bodied by Carter. Ritson follows on, but kept in the zone by the Sabres. Pens are skating 2 pucks, not through him. Here comes Jack Reel. Up the left, he's around 1. Carries in behind, circling the zone. Tries to the point, knocked off of his stick and all the way back into the Pens end. Gathered by Julius, D-to-D to Villela. Villela turning, under some pressure. Goes back behind for Julius. Off of Filiaggi. And a regain, getting it to Reel. Reel and Shube. Filiaggi, Reel will shoot. He misses wide. And it'll be a breakout pass for the Sabres as they work it up. Shube able to cut it off. Left wing wall. Drops it for Filiaggi. Back to Shube. Looking back for Filiaggi. Reel gets the change. Evans off the bench. He'll play defense here for the pinching forward. He's able to break the play up to Filiaggi, and he'll blaze back into the zone. Knocked off his stick by the Sabres. And out they come. Up through center, carrying with speed. Sabres are in offside, and that'll be a whistle. Evans on the draw, Shube and Parris. Star and Ofteride. Gathered by Ofteride. Drives the right side, turn back. Star with the puck now. He'll try the other side. A nice touch pass from Parris to Evans. He's got speed into the zone. Looks to go around 1, centering pass off of a defender in front and wide to the cage. Back come the Sabres, up through center. 4 Penguins back, they turn it into the corner. Merlot will get it. He feels some pressure, able to get it off to Shube. Shube has Parris cutting across the zone nicely. He'll carry right side. Pens will change behind the play as Parris carries it into the offensive zone. It'll be Filiaggi in after it. Filiaggi and Ritson on the ice. Merlot comes away with it. They've got Carter with them. Filiaggi knocked down in front, comes free to Villela. He keeps it into Ritson. Ritson tries to go around the defender. Carries wide, a toe drag. Knocked off his stick into the corner. Battle on the half wall. The Sabres come away with it, and out they come. 8:15 to play. Your Pens trail 1-0 on a power play goal by the Sabres. Off the stick of 13 for Buffalo. Merlot plays it for Carter. Sabres pick it off, but Carter bodies him and able to get it to Filiaggi. His toe drag to get out of the zone, unsuccessful, and the Sabres send it right back left wing corner. It'll be Filiaggi left side. He loses control. It's Sabres again. Buffalo keeps it in. Working on the wall. Hops free. Carrying across the zone to his backhand. Trying to find the point man. It's just out of his reach. Pens will get a much needed line change here. All 5 new players for the Pens. It'll be Julius getting control. Turning back to his own end. Gets pressured. Tries to turn out of trouble. He's able to find Reel. Reel finds Parris up through center. 3-on-2 develops. Back to Shube. Shube back for Reel. Comes through. Turns a backhander across the crease. Reel with the puck. Works it to the point man. Julius keeps it. Left side now. Battles there. Comes free to Shube. Shube finds Ofteride. Ofteride reverses or switches with Reel, covering the point. Now switches again. Finds Reel back the other side. His shot high off the top of the net. Kept in at the point by Ofteride. All Penguins now. This line working hard. Parris in the corner. Now Shube. Shube looking for the point man. It comes off a skate and out the center. Julius will gather, but the Pens will look at turning it right back in and do. It's Real running into the back of Shub. Shub takes a bump. The Sabres clear the zone. Real picks it up at center, winds into the offensive side. He'll try the left, but he's pressured and the Pens will be offside. Carter, Star, Merlot. Face-off won by the Pens, but right between the defense, and the Sabres will bring pressure. Keys to this game will be this Sabres pressure. We haven't seen them in a while. Can the Sabres keep up with the Pens' speed? They are so far, and the pressure. The Pens are best when they move the puck. They're struggling to do that early in this one. When they move it, when they bring pressure, and when they use their speed. They're using their speed well. They're pressuring well. Merlot picks it up in his own end. He's able to fire it up for Evans. He's around Ritson and a defenseman, but it's knocked off of his stick. He'll stay on the puck and regain control, playing it in behind for Carter. He's tripped on the play, no call. It was a trip on Villella. That's a trip, folks. Ritz to the puck, plays it to Merlot. Merlot's got Star. He fires one at the net. Off of a skate into the corner, Carter over to get it. Carter unable to get control, and the Sabres play it up out over the Penguins' blue line. Carter battling hard, able to get control. Ritson's pressure forces it free to Evans. Evans will carry it in, knocked down, gets up, knocked down again, and we will get a penalty call. It'll be Real on the push of Pittsburgh power play faceoff. Wins it towards Filiaggi. They've been teamed up a lot the last two games. Filiaggi, left wing corner. The Sabres able to clear it out over the line. Real coasts to the puck. Come on, boys, let's move. Tries to pass it to Filiaggi. That pass is cut off and sent right back into the Pens' end. Pens not skating and not moving the puck real well. Villella gets to it, finds Parris. Parris looks for Filiaggi, way behind him. He'll try to chase it down in the Sabres' end and will. He'll get in after the puck. They wrap it around behind. Real gets there. He chips it for Villella. Villella keeps it at the blue line. Real toe drags around Filiaggi and finds Julius. Julius looks in front. It's off of Filiaggi's stick and cleared by the Sabres. Minute 5 to play. Real with the puck in his own end. He fires it off of a Sabre defenseman. It finds Ritson. And the Pens enter the Sabre zone. 2-on-4 now. Pens are changing behind, it looked like. Evans will get there. He'll pressure the puck. Forces a brief turnover, but the Sabres send it right back out of the Pens zone. Content to just throw it down the ice on the PK here. 40 seconds left on the Penguins Porsche Pittsburgh power play. Star sends it all the way down and he'll ice the puck on the power play. The Pens disjointed right now. Defensive zone draw on the power play for the Pens after the icing. Pens win it into their own end. It'll be Evans behind. I'll throw it off the boards for Ritson. Ritson has Shub, finds him. Knocked off his stick, followed on by Star in support. Star will gain the offensive zone. Star dangles, fires it in front. Ritson with a shot, better save, and covered by Buffalo. Face off to the right of the Buffalo goalie. Real on the draw, 7 seconds left on the power play. Filiaggi and Carter work back to the point. Off their idle possess there, drive around the outside. Come around in front, he's got Carter there. Tip, shot, stop, rebound, stop. Another rebound battled for in front. Pens can't get it through. They'll battle on the wall. Buffalo works it out and over the blue line. It'll be a 3-on-1. Off a stick back door, Carter makes the one save, rebound there, kept out by Real. Pens give up a 3-on-1, and there was not all that much hustle on the back check. Sabres with a couple of prime opportunities there. Carter with the puck, he'll turn it over. Picked up by Buffalo, knocked off their stick. High slot, gathered back in by the Sabres. It's all Sabres in period 1. 1-0 lead. Starr with the puck behind. He fires it for Carter, but doesn't see the defense, the wing right in the way. Picked off by Buffalo, they're right back in with another beautiful chance. Centering pass, cut off by the Pens D. It'll be off their high. They'll try to escape the zone. Throws it forward and able to catch up to the puck. Gain the red line, dump it in. Pens are onside. Jack Real chases it in behind. And rest of the team gets a change. Jack Real needs one. He'll head to the bench now. Playing it for Merlot is Parris. Gathering it in is Shub. Shub back for Merlot. He looks for Evans. It's behind him. Evans will pressure it, force it forward, and it comes up off the face of a Penguins coach. He's down. He seems to be okay. At least as okay as he was before. It's Coach Julius taking a puck off the dome. He's all right. He's a dentist, so if he lost a tooth, he'll be able to put it right back in. That's the way it works, right? Center ice draw, 1:13 to play. And one of the worst first periods for the Penguins that they've played in a long time. Bufflalo with the puck, under pressure. Able to barely get it to Parris there. Parris will drive the left. Carries it in. Centers for Evans. His shot stopped. Beautiful feed. Better save. Buffalo reverses it. Kept at the blue line, but only briefly by Villela. And sent all the way back into the Pens end to be gathered in by Merlot. Merlot able to get it to Evans. He'll carry with speed. Skate to stick. Carries it towards the offside defender. He's knocked down there. Two Sabres get there. No Pens in support. Carter gets the puck and picks it off. Carries it in. Puck comes free in front of the Sabres net, and they're fine to just throw it down the ice again. Not far enough for icing. And you got a 1-goal lead, and it looks like they're going to go New Jersey Devils style on us here and just throw it out of the zone. Starr tries to carry through 4 players and turns it over. Puck movement, boys. I'm guessing that's what Coach Trevor Edwards may have to talk about at intermission. around, trailing by 1. They're going to move Starr up to forward. The Sabres take it right into the pen zone off the faceoff. No one goes after the puck, so the Sabres will get it in the corner. Finally, it'll be Julius who'll dig for it. He'll get possession, try to go up off the boards, and he's able to clear the zone. He'll be chased down by Starr. Starr at the wing, his pressure forces a turnover to Evans. Evans finds Parris back door, and they'll get the tap. The pressure from Starr forced the turnover to Evans. Evans fires it off for Parris backside. His shot stopped, but the rebound collected and buried by 43 Cam Evans. And the Penguins tie the game at 1. It'll be Carter on the faceoff. So more lineup changes. Reel from center to wing. Brody Carter at center. Shub on the other side. On D, we've got Filiaggi with Merlot. Pressure coming from Merlot. Forces the turnover to Carter. Carter into the zone. That first change affected the goal because that pressure from Starr created an opportunity. We'll see if this lineup change pays dividends as well. Reel with speed, able to carry it out of his own end. Takes a whack. He's got Shub with him. He'll fire high short side and miss it. Evans out on the ice now. Shub pressures, and back up the ice comes Buffalo. One-on-one with Villela. That works out about as well as you thought. Villela with the stick in there. Reel gets to the puck. Reel able to throw it into, he had Shub, but he tosses it into the offensive zone. Shub will give chase there. His pressure, forcing it around. Evans will cut it off. He works it back to Shub. Shub's got Ritson, loses control. Ritson gets to the puck, chips it back for Shub. Shub will find the point man, Villela. He keeps it in at the blue line. Looks, fires it in behind for Ritson. Ritson turning. Evans knocked down in front. Ritson with great puck possession in the corner, able to work it to Villela. Villela, a stop and start move, tries back for Ritson, but it's picked off, and back come the Sabres. They try a breakout that goes off of a stick to Ofteride. Ofteride will find Ritson. Ritson chips it up to Parris. Parris into the zone. Parris tangles around 2. Finds Evans. Evans cuts to the middle. Comes in front. He's hauled down again. Drawing another power play for the Penguins. An in turn, and the Pens will, and he's yanked down. The Pens will head to the portion of Pittsburgh power play. Let's hope this one looks a little better. Pens seem to have a bit more hop here in period number 2 with some lineup changes. We'll have Carter at center with Starr and Reel the wings. Julius and Merlot on defense. Sabres win the draw, but Penguins Reel gets back in after the puck, and he lays a guy out on the boards, and that'll end the power play. Chasing from behind, got into the body, and that's going to get called every time. 9 seconds into the power play, the Pens erase it, and we'll play 4-on-4. Faceoff comes outside of the Sabre blue line. Won by Carter, gathered by Julius. Sends it back for Carter. D-to-D pass by the Sabres, and they're up through center. Off the stick of the breaking Sabre to the stick of Julius. Julius D-to-D to Merlot. Merlot up to Starr. Starr looks for Carter, but he'll carry instead. Crisscrossing, challenging 4 Sabres. Pens changing the defense behind. Evans gets onto the ice. Taken from Starr, and back come the Sabres. Merlot cuts it off. Starr overskates it. Merlot battles. Played into the defensive zone. Starr will collect it there. He's got Evans with him. He'll find him. Evans 1-on-2. Around 1. Tries to cut to the middle. Picks it up on the other side. Gets there. Turns with it. He's got Filiaggi at the point. Finds him. Filiaggi possesses. Drives the right corner. Evans will switch with him and stay high. Filiaggi with the puck in the corner. Gets possession. He'll play catch with Evans now. Evans will drive the right. Carried into the middle. Looking. Firing short-sided. He just snipes a dangle snipe and Selly. For 43, Evans, a short side ear hole. Sniperoo, and he's popping bottles, baby. It's 2-1 Penguins, a 4-on-4 goal. That play happens, the reversal with Evans and Filiaggi creates that space for Evans to get free, drive the side, and find that little hole right by the ear. So Filiaggi on D picking up an assist there. Lineup changes by Coach Edwards working out for the Pens. Pressure from Starr created the first goal. And the switch with the defense, Evans and Filiaggi, creates goal number 2 and the Pens lead 2-0. Evans looks for Shub at center, it's cut off. He'll pressure though. Played in behind, 14 seconds left, the 4-on-4. Off the right will gather the puck. Chips it for the corner, Shub will be back to get it. Shub turns it towards Evans, it's cut off, but he'll fight back to the puck and get to it. It's played up to Shub at the blue line, he'll carry through center. Chips it into the Sabres zone. Not Eichel, 9 back to get it. Plays it over for the Sabres wing, they'll carry it out. Penguins back to full strength now after a 9-second, 7 Fields Wealth Management penalty kill. It'll be Filiaggi in his own end. Reverses for his partner Merlot, finding some space. He fires it up off Ritson, stick into the zone. Ritson and Reel to give chase. 2 Penguins pressure. The Sabres wrap it the whole way around, but right there's Brady Parris to cut it off. He keeps it in the Sabres zone. Played back out to the center ice area for Merlot. He'll try to get around one, gain the blue line, does, but doesn't get much further. Penguins supporting though, and Ritson will dig it out of there. He tries to pop it off the boards. It comes free to Filiaggi. He'll step in and fire one blocker side, fought off by the goalie. Parris keeps it in with Reel. Reel at the blue line. Gets it taken from him there, and it's chipped just past the streaking Filiaggi. And the Sabres have numbers, but they are offsides. Great call. I didn't think he was going to catch it, but he does. Carter, Parris, and Starr. Ofteride and Villella. Sabres get control. They're in offsides again. So Penguins doing a much better job creating space here in the second and moving the puck a little better. Both goals come off good passing plays. Over for Ofteride. Ofteride to Villella. Villella back to Ofteride. Ofteride up to Parris. Villella will get the puck. He's looking for Starr. Cut off by a Sabre, but that's taken right back by a back-checking Parris. Played up. Carter in the way. This is the Pens pressure we were talking about. Puck comes free. It'll be Starr playing the wing. Gathering it in. Looks for Parris. Finds his skate. But he'll able to turn it back into the Sabres zone anyway as he regains the puck. The Sabres throw it right back out the center, where Ofteride will gather it in. He twists, he turns, and he finds Parris. Parris up through center. Back checking hard are the Sabres. Able to break the play up. Pens get a change. Julius ends up with the puck. Able to move it forward, but it's intercepted there and brought back on. Evans with a back check, Merlot with the defense. And we'll have Evans with a slash ski. They'll call him for a hook. So he's matching his goal total and penalty minutes so far today. And the Pens led to the 7 Fields Wealth Management penalty kill. The Sabres' only power play so far today they've got a goal on. So let's hope this one ends a little better. Reel finds Shub. Shub knocked down at center. I should say they technically had a 9-second power play, so they're 1 for 2. Julius finds Merlot. Merlot up for Shub. Bounces over his stick. Sent back by the Sabres, but right to Merlot. D to Julius. Julius hammered at center ice. Two players coming together, nothing to see there. Real pops the puck free, he's into the zone. On sides, turning, looking. He'll try the short side shot. Evans scored on that one's fought off by the goalie. Opposite side this time, blocker side. Cleared up to the blue line, and here comes Real on the back check. Forces a dump by the Sabres as they'll look to get a change on the power play. Minute 11 to go. Bufflalo gathers it in. He banks it off the boards, but he's unable to exit the zone. Off the ride there in support now. Real 3 Penguins in tight, and it's played into the right corner. Off the right pressure there. Work back now. Real. Ultimately Shub, and he'll dump and we'll get an icing. Pens will have a D-zone draw on the PK. Shub able to take the heat out of a hot kitchen, even though it comes back in the zone to the left of Clutter for the faceoff. Carter wins the draw for Villella. He's tied up in the corner, but he's able to reverse it right back to Carter, who finds Ritson blazing through center. He's 1-on-2 here, short-handed, and he'll try to Donnie dangle to the outside. Knocked off of his stick. Carter follows on in support. His support forces a turnover. Pens with the puck in the Sabres zone. They got to be careful here. Don't get too aggressive on the penalty kill. As back come the Sabres. That's knocked down by Merlot at center. He gains red. Fired in. It will be sent all the way down by Carter as the Pens will change forwards. 9 seconds left on the Evans penalty. Sabres into the zone. Taking an arm up high as Parris having a good game today. Into the corner. He's also your featured player on the thumbnail for this one for the game. Parris will gather the puck in. He finds Evans. A nice pass there, and Evans out of the box, flies up through center. Goes between the defense, picks it up on the other side, fires a backhander low off the pads, rebound sent in by Starr, is gloved and held. 5 minutes, 56 seconds to play period 2, Pens lead 2-1. The first period dominated by the Sabres. The Penguins have gotten things back together here in period number 2. Evans on the draw, wins it towards Starr. Starr tries to switch with Julius. Neither one of them drive the zone, but it'll come free to Parris. It's knocked off his stick, and back come the Sabres. Pressure coming from Julius. Evans covering the D spot. Flipped into the Pens right side, off the ride back to get it. Off the ride reverses for his partner Julius. Julius up off the boards looking for Parris. He'll find him. Battle on the wall. Julius wins that. Able to get it out the center. It'll be Starr. Starr, Julius, and Evans into the zone. Starr challenges the player one-on-one. He's got to drive that wide. Draw the defender to him. Back come the Sabres. It's a 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2. Now 1-on-0. And it comes through the crease. Real gets it there. He finds Evans at center. Evans into the zone. Leaves it for Bufflalo. Bufflalo back for Evans, but it's behind him. Real will chase it down. The Sabres will send it all the way in. It's icing. Oh, no icing. These guys are nuts. Bufflalo back to get it. I'm sorry, Villella back to get it. Carter in behind. Battle in front of the Pens net. Villella involved. Bufflalo as well. Pens defending the front of their cage a little better. Battle on the half wall gathered by Carter. Carter carries in behind his net. Throws on the brakes and reverses sides. He'll try this side. Finds Shub. Shub chips it towards Real. Picked off by the Sabres. Battle at center ice now. Won by Buffalo. Brought into the pen zone. Trying to get around one. Comes free to the point. Snapshot stopped by Bufflalo. And he's got 2 players up ice. He'll find the trailer Shub, who tips it towards Real. Real to his backhand. Turns, spins, finds Carter backside. Nice feed. And it's stick on puck by the Sabre defense. Turns it to the corner. Pens get another change. Up through center. Sent the whole way down into the Pens zone. Gathered by Merlot. Turns off the wall. Gets it to Evans. Evans. Cross ice to Ritson. Nice feed. carries in the zone, and we'll see that heavy shot again, blocker side. Fought off once more by the goalie. Merlot gets control at center. Ritson unable to clear the zone in time, and the Pens will be offside. .3:22 to play, period 2. Pens lead 2-1. Face off, one cleanly back to Merlot. Merlot spins out of some trouble, finds Parris. Parris loses possession but regains. He'll keep advancing the puck, and the Pens up with a 3-on-1. He looks for Evans. Evans tries to shoot, gathers it back in. Shot blocked that time. Sent high and off the glove, gathered in by the Sabres and up through center. Beautiful defensive play by Ofterheide to send it right back. Ritson carries in, takes on all three defenders and gets a shot off a stick high and wide. And then he just barrels into a player. That'll be a penalty. I think it was on a shot followed there. I think Ritson was off balance, but nonetheless, finishing the body check hard into the wall. We'll send the Pens back to another penalty kill. It'll be 13 Ritson with a trip to the sin bin for a body check in behind the Sabre net. So the Pens will head back to the 7-field wealth management PK here. We'll have Carter and Reel, Valella and Merlot. Sabres 1 for 3 on the power play here. Carter able to get control, finds Reel. Reel and Carter in a 2-on-2 here. Reel around one, fires, it's off a stick and high over the net. Gathered in behind by Carter. He gets to the point man Merlot. His shot low, kind of came off the stick oddly. Then the Sabres come back. Somebody's got to cover the guy going to the net. 3 guys right to the puck. Sabres had a 2-on-3 there, but all 3 Penguins went to the puck carrier. It was almost a dangerous play there for the Pens. It's gathered in by Reel, and he'll gain the zone. He finds Carter, nice feed. Carter's shot off a shinny. Reel on the back check, whacks a player. He gets away with a slash there. And back come the Sabres. It'll be Evans picking it off at the Pens blue line. Turned back over to the Sabres, finally gathered up by Reel. Reel drives the zone. Loses control briefly. He's got Evans. Looks opposite side to Ofterheide. Ofterheide. Evans in front. He'll fire that way. Blocked in front. Reel gets a change. It's Schub on with Evans now. Battle on the wall. Comes free to Ofterheide. It pops over its stick. But in come the Sabres. A back-checking start. Connor came way out of his net to play the puck, and it's chipped over him and in on the power play. With the pressure coming from Starr, it's chipped over Clutter. He stays down on the ice. And Hanner will get warmed up here. Clutter sitting up. Clutter will come off. Penguins have a full training staff here, so he will get the best care possible. William Hanner in with 1 minute to play in period number 2. The Sabres just tied it at 2 on the power play. The Pens would be wise to stay out of the penalty box. 2 somewhat odd, bouncy, weird goals. But goals nonetheless, and it's a 2-2 tie. Evans on the draw. He's got Parris and Shub with him. One back to Filiaggi. Filiaggi looks for Shub, finds him. He's up for Evans. Evans carries around one. He's got Parris backdoor. He finds him and it's sent just wide. A nice backdoor feed from Evans to Parris. Again, we've seen that tune before. Julius pinches at the point. Evans on the back check nicely, and Hanner will get a little bit of work. It popped through, but he gave him the whistle. Carter on the draw. For Bufflalo. Buffalo pressures in the corner. They'll get possession, looking to center. Got a player there. Merlot sees him and covers him. He goes in behind them. 3 Sabres behind. Poked forward by Parris, gathered in by Buffalo. Buffalo centers one. Comes right off the stick of Merlot. Pops free out front. Shot. Hanner says no. Gathered in by Villela, and he'll clear it up for Real. Real up through center. Around a defenseman. Knocked off of his stick, but Carter will gather it in, and that'll end period number 1. 2-2 tie. After 2 power play goals for the Sabres. So if you're just tuning in, this may look like and feel like an NHL game, as the Buffalo Sabres are in their blue jerseys with the classic buffalo and crossed sabers on the chest. Gold striping, blue pants, blue socks with gold stripes, and blue helmets. Your Penguins in gold today. Gold jerseys with the Penguin logo on the chest. Black pants with gold socks, socks with black stripes, and the gold Pens Elite helmets. We'll put 15 on the clock, and we're going to try to break this tie here in period number 3. The closest game between these 2 teams in 2 years. They played, I think, 6 or 8 times last year. Twice already this year. Face-off won by Evans. Work back to Filiaggi, who finds Starr. Starr back on D. I think Merlot up at forward now. Starr gathers it in. He turns and loses an edge. Played back in behind. Now Starr waving at the puck. Unable to dislodge it. Filiaggi will follow on. Starr will pick it off in front. He's able to clear it up to Parris. Parris looks backside for Ritson. It comes off a Sabre. Evans heads to the net. He deflects it just wide. Gathers it in behind. Looks to center it. Nobody home. And back come the Sabres. Cross ice pass gathered in. 2-on-3 here for Buffalo. Challenged and sent into the corner by the Penguins. Buffalo will look to set up there. Evans with some pressure. Cleared out by Ofteride. Julius will battle now. Sabres come away. Spinning with it. Trying to center. Evans blocks the pass. Ofteride will gather it in. Ofteride in his own zone. Flips it around It'll be Julius or Ritson getting to it. Don't know. Julius will. He'll fire it all the way across, but well out of the reach of Evans. He'll head to the bench for a change. Brody Carter on the ice, firing after the puck. His pressure forces the turnover to Reel. Reel in his own blue line. Goes stick to skate, back to stick. Stops. Tries to feed Shub, but it's out of his reach, and back come the Sabres. Carter to the puck. He'll get possession, work it forward to Reel. Reel, Carter, and Shub, 3-on-2. Now 3-on-3. Reel delays, toe drags, gets in behind, sends a backhander up off the head of the goaltender. High short side again. Shub to Reel. Reel looks for Filiaggi, well out of his reach, and the Sabres will send it all the way back into the Pens end. It will not be. Why do you wave off icing? Villela back to get it. Sabres now able to pressure. Shub gets it. He's got Evans with him. If they get in on sides, lays it to him. Pressured from behind, gets a shot off anyway. Better save. Beautiful feed from Shub to Evans. Better stop. And back come the Sabres, 2-on-1. Working back is Parris. They get clear shot on Hanner. It's underneath him and he's barreled over. There's a whistle. The Pens defense very aggressive at the offensive blue line right now. Evans wins the draw to Julius. Back for Merlot. Merlot, I believe, up at wing now. He'll get the puck. He tries to go cross ice. Finds a stick of a Sabre forward. Turned back for Julius. Julius looks for Starr. Puck taken from him. He'll get right back in the battle, though. He's hooked from behind. And overtaken by the Sabres. All Sabres right now. Penguins with multiple turnovers in their own end here. Pressure from Julius, possessed by Buffalo. Centering pass behind the player, finds Parris. Parris up off the boards, and he'll head out to center. He's got Merlot with him. Evans trailing behind. Parris will challenge one-on-one, get free, fire one up, and what a save! What a move by Parris. Better save again by the goaltender. He's been stellar today. Villela steps up in center ice and able to work it back to the Sabre blue line. He's held against the wall, no call. Evans with some pressure. Knocks it off the stick briefly. Second time it'll come to Ritz and he'll find Reel. Reel's 1-on-3 here. Able to chip it into the offensive zone. Fires short side of the net. He's going to try the short side until it gets through. Worked all the way back to Ofteride. Ofteride looks for Reel. It's off a Sabre and back they come. Sending it back into the Pens end. Ofteride will try it again. This time throws it off the boards for Ritson nicely. He'll gather it in and send it into the right corner. Carter in after it. His pressure forces it to Reel. Reel on the half wall. Two Sabres help turn it back, and back comes Buffalo. Julius there. His defense forces the turnover to Carter. Carter finds Ritson. Ritson loses it for a second, but that allows him to get around one and find Reel. Reel and Ritson. Reel around one. He'll get in and fire one into the chest of the goaltender. Another nice move there by Reel. 10:16 to play, 2-2 tie. Face-off won by Buffalo. Pressure from Evans. Merlot gets to the puck. He'll send one towards the net. It's cut off. We'll have a penalty here. Looks like it'll be Merlot this time. Pens are into the penalty kill. Buffalo's been very good. On the power play, 2 for 4 today. Starr able to get it back to the Buffalo line. Shub pressures, but back come the Sabres. It'll be gathered back by Starr. He finds Evans. Evans turns it over at center. In come the Sabres. Bufflalo there to cover that up, and Evans will get to it. He'll work it just out in front of Shub. Evans with some pressure, but the Sabres get around him and drive in. One-on-one with Starr. Carried right around. Back in front. Cleared by Starr. Jake Starr carries it up through center. Into the zone. He'll fire one. Low blocker side fought off. Shub crashing the net. Now it's a one-on-one play with Ofterheide. The Sabres come in with speed. Nice stick on puck from Ofterheide. Keeps it in the corner. Sabres first one there. Their pass doesn't connect. Shub will get control and he'll fire it all the way down. It will be icing, but the Pens will get the heat out of a hot kitchen. On the face-off, they win it. Back to the Sabre blue line. Pressure from Ritson. He had a 2-on-1 develop quickly. Now 2-on-2. He gets it over to Carter. Carter short-handed, drives into the Sabre zone. Maintains possession. Battle in the corner. 5 Sabres collapse on Carter. As the time winds off of this penalty, under 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Puck comes to Ofterheide. Ofterheide to Julius. He's going to gain the red line. Takes it over to Carter. And it's a turnover there. Back come the Sabres. Oh, a dirty dangle around one. Shot short side, fought off by the handman. Gathered by Ritson. Ritson up over the blue line. Up over the red line. He'll challenge the Sabre zone. Pulling it, finding that shot between the legs. Merlot out of the box in 1 second. Pens are back to full strength. Real picks it off. Flies into the offensive zone. He's had tons of chances in this one. Fires it high, short side again, same result. Bufflalo to the puck. He works it into the corner. Evans covers the point. Around by Buffalo, though. And back out, cut off by Filiaggi. He'll dump it in, right wing corner, Reel in after it. Reel will cut the defender off. A stop and start move sends Reel to the other side, and the puck the opposite way. Evans pressures the escape route, and Filiaggi will get control. Drives the middle, comes free to this, just to the feet of Parris. Now Evans pressures, turns it back to Parris. Just past his reach, stopped and gloved and covered by Buffalo. 7:13 to go, third period. It'll be Carter, Shub, and Merlot up front. Brody Carter on the draw, won by Buffalo. Pressure now from Shub. Shub and Merlot go to work in the corner. They find a way to work it in behind the Sabre zone. And the defense will get there and send it all the way around. Getting caught up in the snow by the benches and gathered by Ofterheide. Ofterheide reverses sides for Carter. Shub. He finds Brody Carter flying through the zone into the right side. It's just outside of, just knocked off of his stick. Reaching for the puck. He and Merlot will work. Merlot gets control. Right corner. Uses the body to protect it. Able to get it back to Starr. Starr sends one towards the net. For Shub. Shub to Merlot. His shot. Better save. More great goaltending from Buffalo as they get possession and clear. Ofterheide to the puck. He dangles and gains the zone. In the middle. He'll fire one. High glove side. Cotton held. Evans on the draw. One, back to Julius. Julius to Filiaggi. Filiaggi catches it on his backhand, turns it into the corner. Reverses it for Parris. It's just outside of his reach. The Pens will regroup at center. Julius up for Ritson. Ritson chips it into the offensive zone. It'll come free to Evans. He's around one. Fires it backside for Ritson. Then he's unable to get it through. Comes free to Parris. Parris will fire glove, side gloved and held. .5:51 to play. 2-2 tie. Evans wins it to Ritson. Battled for there, brought back out by Buffalo. Bufflalo gets control. He turns it up ice for Ritson. He gains the zone. Driving the net is Parris. Blocker side shot off the blocker. Parris unable to get the rebound. Puck cut off by Evans briefly, but worked back out to center nonetheless. Evans with some more pressure will force it over to the stick of Parris now for Ritson. Ritson turns it into the offensive zone, finds a left wing corner and dumps it in. Pens will get a change here. Carter on the ice. Buffalo runs a breakout. And they're up through center. Brody Carter flying in on a back check. Shot wide of Hanner. Gloved and laid out for Starr. Starr rounds the net, finds Reel. Reel up the right. 3-on-3 here. He goes around and stops, turns, looks, finds Carter in behind. Nice play. He looks up high for Starr and it comes the whole way through. Be gathered by Starr in the Pens end. Just under 5 minutes to play. He looks for Reel. It's cut off and sent in offsides. Pens got to see that. Reel up ice for the stretch pass. If that gets past the defender, that's a dangerous play for Buffalo. Face off won by Carter. Off the right, will look for Reel. He'll gather it in on the backhand and drive the zone. Flicks it into the corner and chases it down. Nice play there. Turns it right back to the middle. Stick of Carter off Schub. Battled for out front. Carter sends it in behind the net. He gets possession. Turns, looks. He tries to center. Blocked by 2 or 3 sticks. Now pinned against the wall is Carter. Carter and Schub battle. Comes free. Reel will pressure. All the way to the point for Merlot. Merlot right back to Reel. Reel looks for Ofterhide. Comes off a Sabre and finds its way there. He'll play it in behind for Schub. Schub tips it looking for a trailer. The only trailer's in blue. Evans with some pressure forces it back into the Sabre zone. Reel again off the boards looking for Merlot. Merlot reverses with Ofterhide. Ofterhide drives right down the middle. Shot off the back of Schub. Rebound collected by Evans. He'll wrap it around and stop there. Gathered by Buffalo, all Penguins right now. To the point for Ofterhide. Played back in for Schub. Schub will get there. Spinning around is a Sabre. Schub with the puck. He finds Merlot. Comes off his stick. He'll play it behind for Evans. Evans gets it. Spins out of a check. Tries to center. Cut off there. He'll battle in the corner. Hauled down. No call. Cleared up and finally out of the zone by Buffalo. Hand pass will be the call. 3:12 to play. Period number 3, a 2-2 tie. Evans on the draw. Tied up and out come the Sabres with the puck. In behind Julius. Looking for Villela. Pens changing the lineups around again. I think we have Filiaggi back at the wing with Evans and Ritson. The BLC line. Centering pass kept out by Hanner. Filiaggi battles. Now Villela on the wall. 2 Sabres. Evans gets in there. It's lodged free. And back comes Filiaggi up ice. He's got Ritson. Finds him. Ritson around one into the zone. Looking. Backdoor feed for Filiaggi off a skate. Evans will pressure, but the Sabres will clear the zone. 2:22 to play. And it'll be an icing all the way down for the Pens. Carter wins the draw to Reel. Reel back to off the ride. Wheel play for Parris. Parris looks to center. Cut off by the Sabres. 3-on-3 here. Parried to the left, thrown in behind. Sabres gather it in the right wing corner now. Played in on Hanner. Rebound there, sent just wide of the cage. A beautiful scoring chance for Buffalo here late in the game of a tie game. Buffalo with it now in behind. And just dancing. Starr turns away from the puck. Centers it out. There's a shot. Rebound in the net. And the Penguins are trailing Buffalo 3-2. Penguins will try to regroup here. Villella behind his own net. He'll reverse for Merlot. Merlot up to Shube. Shube finds Evans. Evans cuts to the outside. 3-on-2 here. Looks Filiaggi back door. He tries to send it back to Evans. And it'll get in! Cameron Evans has tied the game with the HT! He found Filiaggi to the outside. He put one in on net. Evans picks it up, and he's shaking bacon magic, making for the hat trick. And the Pens tie the game at 3. 1:15 to play. And the Penguins will take a timeout. Evans, Filiaggi, Shube, Julius and off the ride. The 5 for the Pens. Minute 15 to play. Evans wins it way back into his own zone. Off the ride will pick it up there. He'll turn. He'll fire it off the wall for Filiaggi. Kept in by the Sabres. Centering pass comes free to Shube. Shube loses control, but it's to Julius. Julius behind for off the ride. Off the ride, back for Julius. And the Pens will look to get out. Julius sends it all the way across for Filiaggi, who's got a step. He drives the zone, looks in front, fires it off the body of Evans. Stopping behind, Filiaggi plays it to the corner for Evans. Evans looking back to Filiaggi. They switch in the corner. Evans will keep the puck, carrying behind. He's hooked, he's hauled down, and the Pens will go to the power play. And they're going to send Evans too. Referees are pathetic. They call Evans for holding the stick that's hooking him. And we'll play 5-on-5 hockey for 35 seconds. Sabres into the zone. Laid in behind, gathered by Villella. Picked up by Starr. Starr. Up ice for Shube. Shube. For Filiaggi, he's in. Onside, looking, firing, glove side, stopped and held. Great goaltending effort here by the Sabres. 12.1 to play. the draw. Pins it forward. Looks back there, he's got Parris, and he sends it just wide. Cleared up and out of the zone, 3 seconds left, and we'll end this one in a tie.